Today is December 21st, and the Yankees have Juan Soto on the roster. Little reminder. Let's talk some Yanks. Wednesday and Zlotnick's show? Does this come out today? Hello and welcome to Talkin' Yanks. Thank you very much for joining. My name is Jimmy. His name is Jake. The show is brought to you by SeatGeek and code Yanks. Or did they change theirs too to Talkin'? It's Yanks. Had some codes changing on us. Code Yanks will get you $20 off if you go download the #1 rated ticketing app and go see the value, find the thing you want to go to, buy the tickets, get $20 off. And I don't know, maybe Dan Zlotnick, who sings our opening song, maybe his show is on SeatGeek, maybe not, but he does have a pretty big show at Garcia's at the Capitol Theater in Port Chester tonight. No, today's Thursday. Tomorrow. Feels like Friday to me. And Biebs will be there, so go pants him. And just go there and request a theme song. Talkin' Yanks theme song, please. Play Talkin' Yanks theme song. Jake, how you doing?
Play the song. James Davis. Doing well. Dan Zlotnick ad. We're at the warehouse. Jam warehouse ad. Some good content coming there soon. And if you haven't been there, What was the video count? 163 videos in Jam Warehouse last year. So there's a lot of content over there, folks. And I hope you're getting excited for the holiday season. We're still waiting for our Yoshinobu Yamamoto Christmas toy to play with. Although I think he's going to the football game with Otani tonight. So there's some clicks around that. Otherwise, doing generally well. We had a Verdugo press conference. Pretty meat and potatoes, if I'm being honest. Although Brendan Cuddy, just so much laundry in the shop.
I saw you tweet that. Did he respond?
Just so much laundry in the shop. You can't do that, Bob.
You can try.
So, yeah. And I mean, I think Verdugo, I was laughing. We did, me and BBD on Wake and Jake did a midway through the off-season winners and losers, which is a fool's task and a fool's errand, and we got a little silly with it. But for the Yankees, I was like, for what everyone has done this offseason, Juan Soto's still a win. Dude, Alex Verdugo is still a massive win for this lineup. And it almost got lost in translation a little bit because originally there was like, oh, yeah, like he might be flipped for Soto. But, dude, Alex Verdugo, whether it's the top or middle, the top 6 in this lineup where he likes to hit, like even his worst season is such a breath of fresh air from last year's team.
Oh, and it's different style of ball as well. And more bat-to-ball skills than, what we tried with Gallo and stuff. And to update you, Jake, you're talking about how many videos we posted on the warehouse. I looked at this and shared this with Biebs earlier today. In 2023, we have posted or done 224. This will be the 225th of 2023 on Talkin' Yanks.
Look at that.
How about that? Subscribe to the channel, you punks. We're in a race with another channel that we can't name. So
rhymes with Schmo Schmogan.
Good joke, Jake.
Trying to catch up.
Good joke, Jake.
You like that?
I like that. I don't like your look, but I do like it.
Yeah, I've kind of got
you look like
worn out around the holidays right now.
That or Jason Bateman's character from Forgetting Sarah Marshall Gets Cold.
Jason Bateman in
No.
Paul Rudd.
Paul Rudd
Gets cold.
In Dodgeball.
Jason Bateman in Dodgeball.
Yeah. Boone had a ton of quotes. And I think we're going to do some lineup stuff as well. You want to stay on Verdugo and do the short porch?
Yeah, I think we can do some Doogie stuff. We Talkin' Yanks Classic, whenever we add a hitter, we look at their spray chart to see how many more home runs they'll get. Mm-hmm. Interested to see in Verdugo because I picture him as a spray the ball around the field, especially at Fenway. That's what a lefty with his skill set should be doing. But still, a couple fly balls to right should be homers. So let's cook the books on his numbers and get excited about that. Because that was one of the questions he was asked in the presser today. And there wasn't a lot of juice there. Not shots fired at anyone, but it was a pretty standard press conference. Oh, clean shave? Playing in New York.
What's your number?
That was.
He didn't hit any home runs off the monster last year.
Over the monster?
Yeah.
That makes sense.
It does make sense.
Yeah, I mean, I don't...
0 get added. So it's not a fun exercise.
Okay, but that's good for fans to know.
It's the same result.
Not the style of ball player he is. I guess it's something to watch early on if you see him trying to pull some balls down the line.
Yeah. He didn't have any doubles hit over the right fielder's head. He had one double at home. So I just pulled his at home.
At home.
I can look at other stadiums and just do all to see. But yeah, it looks like he's such a line drive hitter, gap to gap hitter that, I mean, he has one double here.
Did he hit home runs at Yankee Stadium? I feel like I have images in my head that we've probably even posted from our social media.
Well, he does have home runs here, right? But I'm just saying, like, behind the field, in between the fielder and the wall, isn't a big spot for him. So it doesn't look like he threw a lot of doubles off the wall.
That hole looks comical.
Yeah, just
on
not.
That page.
It's not an area that he hit to last year. Now this was just last year. I can do. When did he get traded? 2020. I can do 2021 and 2023.
He was traded in the Mookie Betts deal.
And do a 3-year stretch and look at the spray chart here.
Okay.
Looking, and we'll go to New York Yankees. And there's more. There's definitely more.
I mean,
So last year it wasn't a thing, but in the other years, there's a ton.
Okay.
You have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, I'm seeing.
Hopefully
maybe 13, 14, 15 over 3 years.
Hopefully he doesn't get that Rizzo foul ball-itis. Where Rizzo was like, I'm just going to hit the short porch. But then he was a tick too early.
You wanted me to see how many home runs he's hit at Yankee Stadium? I can do that.
That feels like an easy one.
And we'll just cancel all the years. Maybe he did as a Dodger. Probably not. Yankees went there.
Over him as a Dodger. So far in his rear view.
Why did it cleared everything?
Pre-pandemic.
Verdugo, venue, Yankee Stadium. Pitch result, in play, player type, batter, search.
The clean shaven didn't look as good as the initial pick, but
I thought it looked fine. He just got really red lips.
It was a bad camera angle. The camera angle was a little low. Like the first one was a clear Insta post, get some likes.
The Yankee Stadium spray chart isn't good.
Okay.
I want to see if that's like actually real.
Yeah, I mean, you just reset a lot of filters. Not, I guess, being optimistically skeptical.
It just that's not good. It looks like he has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 hits.
So he hasn't homered at the stadium.
2 tarp shot doubles. It looks like, and 5 singles.
Alex Verdugo.
That's why I wanted to check Baseball Reference to see if that matches what they have, which we can do easily. Because there's just like endless resources at our fingertips.
Man, he's 27 years old. That's nuts. He's been at it for a while.
Yeah, 7 hits at the stadium, 0 home runs. Or no, 5 home runs.
Yeah, I was
so what do I have
that,
clicked?
One of your filters there. It feels like there's a lot going on.
Oh. When you refresh, it checks just 2023.
Okay.
Or when you select none of the years, it's like, no, you need to select a year. So that was just last year. But if you do all years, he's put 90 balls in play. That seems high, too.
So, yeah, at the stadium, he has 5 home runs.
You want to watch him?
Always.
Garrett Cole, knuckle curve. Severino, four-seam fastball. I mean, he crushed this Sessa ball. Domingo Germán homer.
How about this? I've got a fun fact.
Yeah.
Play the fun fact noise, Beebs.
Nothing I say should be important to anyone.
Okay.
This is a COVID year homer. No one's there. It looks so gross. They should have deleted those from the system.
Alex Verdugo played for the Dodgers.
Yeah.
He played for the Red Sox. Fenway and Dodger Stadium are his 1 and 2 homer stadiums. Guess what's number 3?
Yankee Stadium.
Yankee Stadium.
What a guy, 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 what a guy.
My goodness.
Here he is lighting up Herman. Herman, why are you throwing that pitch?
What speed was that?
91, right in the middle, first inning.
Okay, I'm going to leave.
He's gotten cold twice. Whew. That's a 100-mile-per-hour fastball with 2 strikes that he just puts into the bullpen.
Deep part of the park, kind of.
Everyone should go watch those. That's fun.
So I guess we'll leave a corner of our hearts open for a little Didi effect. Couple more pull homers.
I don't want him to get pull happy, though, because we want just
don't need him pull happy.
Yeah.
But.
Now, he did say that he wants to hit 1 through 6.
Yeah.
Is that the quote?
Yeah.
7, 8, 9, no thank you.
No thanks, man.
I ain't no chump.
I'm good. I'm good on that.
Where do you have him hitting?
Part
2 of the episode, the lineup.
Currently, I don't have him. I'm leaving my heart open to a lot of things this episode. I guess it's the holidays. It's that time of the year a little bit. I'm leaving my heart open to him becoming the leadoff first righties. But I kind of want him to earn that. So I don't know if he's splitting up like Judge and Stanton. That feels too high. I probably have him 6, right? Because you probably you have some order of DJ. For me, DJ, Soto, Judge. We'll figure that out along the way because I like the righty-lefty, but I know we've got some Judge, Soto batting order conversation. Because then you'd go Rizzo, Stanton, and then I would probably go Verdugo after Stanton.
I got lost in the middle there. I was trying to keep up.
DJ.
Yeah.
Ideally. I want to give him a shot.
Okay.
I've seen that work for the Yankees.
They seem to not like that, but yeah.
Soto, Judge.
DJ, Soto, Judge. Wow, we really disagree here.
Rizzo.
That's good for the podcast.
Back and forth, back and forth. And then Rizzo, Stanton, 5. And then I think it's Verdugo, 6.
And Glaber after him?
Yeah.
Yeah. I like Verdugo leading off versus righties.
He has to. I am too. He has to show me that. Like I need him to play for the Yankees, be good, and then
He's not no jump. He's done it before. He did it for the Red Sox last year and had a really good season.
Yeah,
up until he got benched.
That's still. I like when things are earned.
Okay.
That's how the Yankees should act, I think.
So you think Soto maybe like bat 8th until he proves it?
He's earned. He's earned.
Okay. I like versus righties, which you're going to see most of the time. Right. Verdugo, Judge, Soto, Stanton, Rizzo, top 5. I love that.
Yeah.
You have to. Unfortunately, Stanton has to be there until he's not there. Then you figure it out.
Kinda can't even pretend.
Yeah, when I originally, because we're doing a lot of, we're dreaming of guys being good.
Yeah.
My worry would be late, a lefty lane for Verdugo, Judge, Soto. Because Verdugo, now your leadoff hitter, I think his OPS was around 600 versus lefties last year.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I just think that 7th, 8th inning.
I mean, Soto's not a splits guy.
Yeah, but relievers are. Like, that's something the Yankees have ignored for years. So, and I don't know. If Verdugo against lefties becomes a not great major league hitter.
Yep.
That you could be subjecting them to
pinch hit Grisham, then you're fine.
Yeah, late in the game, pinch hitting Grisham off the bench. We've done a lot of pinch hitting exercises on this show. That's a tough ask.
Maybe he's good.
So that's what I want to see.
And the Yankees must be up by so much.
If Verdugo earns my trust and we move him up to leadoff, I'm into what you're saying.
And then I like Glaber leading off against lefties.
My heart's open to Glaber too.
DJ's good with runners in scoring position. They've been trying to get him not to be the leadoff for a while, and then he's still always like, and that might happen this year. You're like, oh, well, he's going to be leadoff, but I feel like they've been trying to get off that for a while.
They like Glaber as their everywhere poker chip.
Yep.
I think they'll want Verdugo to lead off first righties. The 800 career OPS. I'm slightly worried about late game stuff.
They'll just win. I'm not that worried about that. I like Verdugo. He's a pretty decent ball player. And there's, they like Judge at 2 so much.
Right.
And then there's articles out there about how much Soto likes hitting in the 3-hole, and his splits on his career, 2-hole versus 3-hole, or he's up he goes from a 3 to a 4, a 2 to a 3, whatever it is. The slash
He's better
line.
in the 3-hole.
Yeah,
is what you're saying.
Much better. I mean, he's only a 398 on base in the 2-hole.
Oh, God.
Garbage.
Ugh.
But he's a 438 OBP in the 3-hole. And I'm guessing a guy like him, that's why he likes the 3-hole. He wants to see as many pitches as he can before he gets up. And that's what Judge used to say about Gardner or anyone leading off is like that's very valuable.
Yeah.
Seeing pitchers in the on-deck circle, or when DJ was doing that. He goes from his slash line.
Glaber's a little risky.
Yeah, but Gleyber did it. He's not that style. He's not going to let you see a lot of pitches. Right. But he did fairly well leading off.
Yeah, he's fine.
Yeah, but Soto, 288 batting average, batting third.
Sure.
438 on base, 548 slugging, 986 OPS. And it's 311 games, 1,300. They did bat him second in San Diego a bunch, and they had to address it because he says he likes batting third. And the numbers are still 817 OPS, but it's 254 batting average, 419 slugging. So the eye really helps there because he's 398 on base. It's still good. But I'd leave him 3 and Judge
really
2,
good.
which means you can go DJ leading off. I don't mind that at all.
But
I'd go Judge 2, Soto 3.
The Boone
lock it in stone.
The Boone answer I'd love to hear. And we might have some fun stuff with Booney coming up. Holiday teaser. Earn it. I don't care if it's Gleyber, DJ, or Verdugo, to be completely honest. Whoever's hitting well,
Yeah.
do it. And if someone grabs it in April, good. That's how baseball's kind of supposed to work.
The lineup gets crazy deep. It's nuts.
Feels a lot different than last year.
If everyone's well, but you have, you have Gleyber and DJ batting, 6-7 or 7, right? Yeah, in 6-7 spot versus right-hand pitching. With everyone there, Volpe should be at the 8. If Grisham's playing, maybe he's at the 9. Volpe should be at the 9 versus righties when Verdugo's in. If Verdugo and Grisham are a platoon, Grisham should be at the 9 and Volpe the 8. Or I don't care. You can leave Volpe at the 9 the whole year and just let him be.
Catcher platoon?
Catcher platoon. And you got to remember, in the platoon, the guy who's going to face righty pitchers is going to start 75% of the games. So really, Wells is kind of the starting catcher.
But the Yankees and MLB doesn't do 75% catchers anyways.
And Trevino will get the cold games.
Yes.
Yeah. I think it's gonna be 50-50.
Think so?
Yeah. Unless Wells starts.
Unless Wells hits.
I was gonna say the opposite. If he flounders defensively, which from what we saw, he looked solid.
Yeah,
But we know how much the Yankees do value that, and we know how much Cole can raise his voice or other pitchers.
Yeah.
Trevino's got that platty, so
Where's Ben?
I'd expect it to be 50-50. What was that?
That was Garrett Cole asking for Rortvet.
Hey, Ben.
Who's that guy that caught me last year at the end of the year? Remember Boone? He caught me at the end of the year last year? Remember I used to get mad at him? Where's he? Is he still on the team?
Hey, Ben, why don't you get down to Tampa a little early, huh?
You still?
You're going to be home for Christmas. Oh. That's because you know the Tampa facility's open.
You get that ball I mailed you? That's a funny gag.
What was that?
Cole should mail all his catchers just a ball for Christmas.
Look at this.
This is what we do.
And you know what, Jim?
Yeah.
This show is sponsored by BetterHelp.
As is a lot of stuff.
Whether or not your family gives gifts during the holidays, you get to define how you give to yourself, and the holidays are a great time to do that. So whether it's by starting therapy, going easier on yourself during tough moments, or treating yourself to a day of complete rest, remember to give yourself some love this holiday season. If you're thinking of giving therapy a try or starting it out, give BetterHelp a try. It's entirely online. You fill out a questionnaire. They match you with a licensed therapist. You can switch at any time. And I'm now talking in my relaxed therapy voice. So, in the season of giving, give yourself what you need with BetterHelp. Visit betterhelp.com/Yanks today to get 10% off your first month. That's BetterHelp, HELP.com/Yanks. Click the link in the description.
Did you see the Ken Rosenthal follow-up?
No.
Contrary to previous reports, Yoshinobu Yamamoto will not be attending the Rams game tonight, per source. Ohtani might be there, but Yamamoto won't be. What are we doing?
Awesome.
What are we doing? This
Coldest the stove's been in a while.
but this stinks.
Right. Yeah.
Everyone, your tweets don't earn you money.
Right.
Your articles do. You might have to publish articles while the stove's cold. We might have to get on this show and do episodes and just have some fun and fill stuff.
Right.
But like all these reporters, man, you don't get paid per tweets.
Right.
What are we doing? They're embarrassing themselves left and right.
Yamamoto for clicks, man.
But it's not clicks, just a tweet.
Them be clicking.
It doesn't do anything.
It's a clicking chicken, man. Maybe they're all just mad at each other.
Oh my!
So that's where Rosenthal's like, maybe that's more of an actually.
Well, but I'm not mad at Rosenthal.
Yoshinobu
He should.
Yamamoto.
Dad, Jeff Passan and Rosenthal, the dads, shouldn't have to.
Jeff's a brother.
They shouldn't have to be tweeting like, actually,
Right.
everything else these fools have been saying is wildly insulting to my profession
Right.
and is embarrassing everyone and not true. But they've had to do it 3 times now.
Should we tell Passan to tweet something like that out?
I'm sure he wants to.
Stop tweeting about nothing.
Or at least admit you're tweeting about nothing. Like when the Yankees subreddit turned into a Yankees candle subreddit because they were so frustrated, so they they weren't going to waste their time with nonsense. It was all the posts were about like, this is a nice candle, there's a good discount on. What's your favorite scent? That was nice because it was admittedly nothing.
We should go into a candle store soon with Zach.
I get such headaches.
Me too. It's awful.
I mean, when I enter the mall through the Macy's fragrance section, it's like, what have I done to myself?
On your shopping day. We won't reveal that to the people.
I did it last week.
know.
I might have to do it this week. I went to the Willowbrook Mall.
A lot of free
It
ads.
was so packed, and I loved it.
Slotnick,
I
Willowbrook
loved it. I
Mall,
loved it.
Warehouse.
But the Willowbrook Mall paid me.
Talkin, Jake. Pantsing Beebs.
Willowbrook Mall, actually, they paid me.
You're getting that under the slide.
Yeah,
huh?
yeah. I'll share some
I'm
with you.
telling our sales.
I'll
okay.
share. Yeah, don't tell
Never
the
mind, I won't
sales
tell
team.
them.
Jesus
Shit.
Christ.
Oh, come on. You get in these pockets.
Yeah. And Beebs paid me to have people pants them. That was another. I got paid twice.
Another end of the table.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh my God, I got a full boner. This is crazy. What else were you saying?
What's grok mean?
Don't start playing that game.
How's that spelled?
GROK. It's a new feature on Twitter.
Oh, that's their AI.
Oh.
Yeah. Grok. No X in that.
There's some Boone quotes.
Yeah, there's a couple Boone quotes. Not much. Boone's kind of cool sometimes, and you have to give it to him.
Oh.
You know, he said he gave.
Suck up.
You have to. Other times he's annoying because he doesn't give you any information. But
Right.
the quote about how they gave Yamamoto a Yankee jersey with 18 on it, and Boone's like, yeah, I gave him that. He can keep it if he wants. It's his to keep if he wants it. It's like, all right, that's cool.
I'm glad you like that. I was worried that was going to send you another direction.
I like the way Boone phrased it. He's
Okay.
like, the quote was like, yeah, I gave him that. He can keep it if he wants it. And he probably said it with a dumb smile because he knows the game's dumb.
Yeah, I gave him that.
So there's some video going around. He's bearded up right now. Booney's in a good mood.
Someone responded, you're part of the problem. But I didn't say shit. Because I said, what are we doing? I didn't say shit.
This one also turned my head. Aaron Boone sees some similarities between Yoshinobu Yamamoto and Garrett Cole. He's a guy that you can certainly see is very vested in his craft. Boom. there's some similarities between him and Garrett and how dedicated and disciplined they are. Boom. Pitching, baseball, their body,
That's not.
and how to be successful.
Their body's not similar.
Really different.
Cole's like 6'3" and big.
I think he's saying like being in shape,
They care about their body.
like not showing up fat.
So shots fired at everyone else. No, he's just saying stuff.
Shots fired at everyone else.
Carlos Rodon's like,
220.
Boone, you don't see this in me? I didn't see much from you last year, Carlos. Boom, boom, boom. That's the other side of Boone they don't show you.
Verdugo's very excited to play with Boone per Verdugo.
He is, but they're also just saying shit.
He's
like,
never gonna not say that.
You know what I mean?
That was shots fired at Cora.
he shot some fires at the Red Sox. I don't care.
He
he was like, bleh.
Pissy.
I do think there's something genuine. Players talk, and they've got a pretty good pulse on the game.
Players talk.
Boone, when we get mad at him for midseason for not being tougher on players or benching someone, which Verdugo got benched last year by Cora, he does have a reputation as a players manager around the league. So that part, I think he's going to say anyways, but I do think there's some like, yeah, Boone's cool. Everyone seems to like him.
I like that Savages in the box. Like the only thing you can think of, you just say.
Those sausages.
Have you ever heard this one band? Do you like them? Oh yeah. I really like that one song. The one song that
Hot Heat.
Yeah, Hot Heat. Yeah,
Bandages.
yeah. What's that elevator song?
What is that elevator song?
I think isn't it Hot Heat?
I heard, and let's be honest, people. Holidays are
I think
here.
it's Good Night. Good Night.
We're waiting on a big signing. Jimmy, this is something that you're usually really good with the pulse on, and I don't have a perfect answer yet.
Okay. Good night. Good night. You're embarrassing me. You're embarrassed. It's something like that.
Let's say
Someone know
Yamamoto
that
signs with
song?
the Yankees. We've done that a couple times.
Okay.
Who are his friends on the team?
Cole, because he's not a dummy.
Cole, forceful.
No, I got to refrain. You don't realize the trap you're setting for me, so I'm bowing out.
You're out.
Yeah. Just be careful who you choose. Yamo.
Dominguez, no.
He's 25, right?
He's 25.
Glaber. He's a cheery guy. No.
Yeah, but we might get a different Glaber this year. This is contract year Glaber.
Clark. Everyone's friends.
I can see Clark.
Everyone likes
Yeah.
Clark.
But no, because Clark can't keep up money-wise. Like, Tanaka was rich as shit, and he was hanging out
Right.
with the other rich as shits. Like, him and Cole became best friends.
Like, Cole is strictly work buddies, which is fine.
Yeah, but you
Like, that's
know
what
there's
you're
going to be a
asking.
picture of Garrett and his wife and Yamo and his
At a
dog
nice dinner, yeah.
with a glass of wine.
Yeah.
Like, the Tanakas and the Coles did that all the time.
Oh, my God. Garrett's going to make him like a traditional
It is a hot,
Japanese
hot
meal.
heat song. It's Hot, Hot Heat Elevator.
Okay.
Good night, good night.
Yeah, but that song stinks in bandages.
You're embarrassing me. You're embarrassing you. So good night.
You're mocking that fun. Bandages is fire.
This song's fire too.
You know it's not.
I'm gonna make it your walk-up song.
I don't know. I get anyone out in the bullpen? No, bullpen guys don't get paid enough.
Not anymore.
Judge,
Me and
Rizzo.
Elijah go and see each other in the eyes pretty good.
I like that.
Dono.
If Wandy was on the team, I've got that as a match. Wandy's freaky and Yamamoto's rich and likes that.
Dono. Yeah, I don't know. It's kind of like a. We're normally pretty good
Maybe
on this.
Imanaga.
Maybe Imanaga. Maybe it's a dual signing.
Yeah.
Bah.
He and Wells form a bond.
Maybe it's Brad Osmus.
Come on. Can't befriend Brad Austin.
Bench coach for the Yankees.
Befriend the bench coach.
Who's the third base coach? Rojas?
Rojas.
Who's the first base coach? Chapman? I know stuff.
Nice.
You didn't know that. You weren't pulling
No,
that out.
I didn't have
You
that.
didn't have that.
I was going to say tall guy.
Tall, skinny guy.
I don't even have his first name.
No one does, but I think
Travis?
it's Travis, or I was going to say Tracy, so it must be TR. It's
That's
Travis.
Fast car.
I got a fast car.
That's
I
a
got a
tune.
ticket to anywhere. All right, guys. Enjoy your Christmases. May they be merry. And if you don't celebrate Christmas, enjoy whatever you do. And may it be merry. Ha! Gotcha. Go Yanks. Tell them, Grams.
Go Yankees.
Hollow noise. Luis Gonzalez.